hello, dear ones. Robert Brzezinski with you. It is New Music Monday and time for episode number 1 of New Music Monday. The whole idea is that we get a chance to get together and chat about some new music, get a chance to share some new music. Maybe this is a new album by an artist that I know and love and we know and is on the station. Perhaps this is an artist that we haven't heard of before and their music is brand new to us. Whatever it might be, the idea is to get together and chat about and experience some new music and do it every Monday. Right around 1 o'clock Mountain Time here on Facebook Live and on YouTube as well. You're welcome to tune in. Please share this with your friends, start a watch party, any of that all kind of stuff. And please drop a comment in the comment box. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how you found us, all that kind of stuff. And I'll get a chance to share with you a little bit more what's going on. So, okay. So it's New Music Monday, and that means we got about a half an hour here to explore some new music. And this is by, well, wow. All right. First things first. If you have heard of Bob Sima and his lovely wife Shannon Plummer, then you probably already know why I'm so excited this week. Because last week, Bob and Shannon released their brand new fundraiser. Bob and Shannon, it's their organization is called Where the Light Gets In, and they're a nonprofit, so they have all that going for them, right? And they Bob, they're just looking for great ways to get the music into the world, and so they opened up their own nonprofit to share their music. And I think it's a great cause and it's a worthy cause. So this past week, they released their first fundraiser and released their latest album, Good Words, Good Thoughts, Good Deeds. This is so much fun. This album, now I've had the pleasure, I've had a chance to listen to some of these songs in concert, in early releases and such like that. Bob and Shannon were here in Colorado last year for a house concert back in September, did an amazing job, and really shared a couple of these songs. So what I want to do today is take a little bit, share a little bit, some snippets of the music, and let you get a little taste of this. They have one video out already for this album. We'll take a look at that today, and I'll tell you a little bit more about how you can get your hands on this album. It is not available to the general public just yet. It is only available through their nonprofit site. So, but we'll share a little bit more about that in the future. First thing I want to do though is let's jump right in and take a little taste of some music. I want to share the audio. This is from the title track, Good Words, Good Thoughts, Good Deeds. Enjoy.
Good words, good thoughts, good deeds. 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 These are the things we need. From the time you rise to the time you sleep, every step you take, every breath you receive, do these. Everyone you pass on every street, every eye you meet, every friend you keep, do these. look back at the world from space, all you see is one human race. To these. If you stand in the shoes of another, you will find that these three things will set you free. You free, you free. Good words, good thoughts, good deeds. Good words.
And there it is, folks. A little taste of good words, good thoughts, good deeds. This, I'm telling you, I love this album. It has got so much going on. It is so rich with the sounds of Bob and Shannon. There's 12 tracks on this album. Good words, good thoughts, good deeds gets it started. And I tell you, I don't know which is my favorite. I really don't. I have no idea which of all this music is on here is really my favorite. And I can't share all of it with you. And honestly, I'm not playing all these songs because I want you to go buy the album. I want you to support these guys. I want you to support Bob and Shannon because they've been making great music for a long time now. Bob actually has said that of all his albums, he's quoted as saying he thinks this is his favorite of all the albums he's done. So it's really great. I want to read off some of the titles here for you just so you get a feel for what this album was all about. And it's really well put together. I mean, the flow of the music, it's not just, oh, these are a bunch of songs and I threw them all in there. There is a flow to this. You can feel the love, you can feel the intention that they've put into creating and producing this album. So good words, good thoughts get started. The Measure is next. And then after that, there's a really great song. It's called A Promise. Now there's a video out there about this, from this song. And this is actually the song that Bob wrote as his wedding vows to Shannon. So it's a beautiful, beautiful song. They did it last week in a house concert I was at, and just amazing song, and brings tears to my eyes just thinking about it. So I want you to be able to experience that. Get the album, and you can check out the video or check out this album. After that, there's a song called Longer Table, and we're going to listen to Longer Table a little bit later today, and we're going to get a chance to listen to some of that as well. So stick around for that. Okay, after Longer Table, they move into a series of These Mountains is the next song on the album, track number 5, These Mountains. And this I do want to share with you. This is the video, and we're going to share a portion of their video. So they've put out the first video for this album is this song here, These Mountains. I can't help but love it. It was written in Colorado. It was filmed here in Colorado. During their trip last year, when they came through the West, they did a lot of footage and a lot of video and managed to put this together. So this is a really, really cool video. I encourage you to kick back, share, and enjoy this. This is These Mountains by Bob Sima and Shannon Plover.
First your heart goes cold, then your stare goes long. A fire in your eyes, the burning desire left long ago. You've been living your life for everyone else. You've been holding the weight of this whole wide world all by yourself. In these mountains, that you carry on your back, you were only supposed to climb. doing your best, but it was never enough to please the one in your head, scares you half to death, the one that doesn't exist. It's only up in your mind, the one that drains your cup and always puts you back at the end of the line. These mountains that you carry on your back, you are only supposed to climb.
Sorry, I muted my mic there. But I trust you can all hear a taste of just how incredible some of this music is, all of this music is, that they've got out on this new album. These Mountains has just a ton of different in that line. These mountains that you were carrying on your back, you were only meant to climb. And you know, Bob and Shannon, they really do have a conscious message they're bringing forward. It's not just what they think is you know, popular or what works. If you've had a chance to meet Bob or meet these two amazing people, see them in concert, then you know exactly what we're talking about. There is a depth, there is a soul, there is a message here that I really believe everybody wants to hear or would benefit by hearing. So I encourage you, again, we're going to share some links here in a little bit. Well, let's share one of them right now. Why not? So I'm going to drop a link in the comments here. This is one of the places where you can get to their fundraiser. And right now, this album is only available through their fundraiser. I believe it'll be available for just individual release at some point here in the future. But right now, it's only available by supporting their ministry and the work that they're doing. And now I want to continue because I think, again, this album has, and I love calling them albums, folks. I don't call them CDs. This album is just filled with all kinds of great music. Then after These Mountains, there's Bring Your Heart to Me, another great love song. Do You Wander? They Hide It, Raise the Vibe, Don't Stare, Together We Rise, and another great one there at the end. This song gets a little bit louder. We might have to share a touch of that as well. So why don't we do that, folks? Let's jump in and share just a touch of the closing track from this song. The song gets a little bit louder. This is Bob Siler, Shannon Plummer, taking some snippets off of their brand new album. Kick back and enjoy.
Every time a shot rings out in the night, the song gets a little bit louder. Every time I say goodbye to another innocent life, the song gets a little bit louder. Every time we turn the page to rage, the song gets a little bit louder. Every time a single heart is filled with hate, the song gets a little bit louder. Well, you can't stop a sound, and you can't stop a song, and you can never stop the voices that want to sing along. Every time we feel the grip of fear, the song gets a little bit louder. Every time the smell of ignorance is near, the song gets a little bit louder. Every time the face of greed appears, the song gets a little bit louder. Every time the fist of justice disappears, the song gets a little bit louder. Well, you can't stop a sound, and you can't stop a song. You can never stop the voices that want to sing along.
And I just love that. You can't stop the voices that want to sing along. You just can't stop the voices that want to sing along. The people that want to be a part of the change, the people that want to be a part of what's going on to move our world forward, hey, they're making a difference out there. And this album is making a difference. It's conscious, it's socially responsible. They've put together really just an amazing collection of music that's going to give them an opportunity, right? That their voice is through the music, and their message is through the music. So I want to give you another chance to connect with these folks, and I'm going to drop into the chat box another link. This is a link directly to their Facebook page, and feel free to go check that out. I keep gushing. Now that's part of my job, right? Is to gush over people, make sure that you know all about what they're doing and stuff. There's their Facebook page as well, Where the Light Gets in Us. You can do a search for that. I believe, let's do a quick check here, if I'm not mistaken. That is the, I think the link I grabbed. I grabbed a link to a different place earlier, but this is actually the link, and I'll drop this in the comments, to their website as well, which is wherethelightgetsin.us. So Where the Light Gets in Us on Facebook, wherethelightgetsin.us on the web, and that'll get you their fundraiser. Check out this new album, or check out the website and pick up some of their other music, some of their past songs. But it's I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun to get to really dive into this. I've had this album for going on my second week now, and it's on almost constant autoplay. And I just keep binge listening to this, and every time I listen to it, I get a little bit deeper. I find something a little bit more. I find something that's really moving me in a way that maybe I hadn't anticipated. And the next song I want to share with you, again, we're just sharing snippets here, folks. I don't want to share the whole song. I want you to go listen to these. Because it is an experience. The whole album itself, it's an immersive experience, and I'm just trying to give you a few tastes of this. But this next one, like the first 3 or 4 listens, I don't know that I actually heard this song. And then as I started to listen into this song, well, then I got to really hear what was going on in this song. So I encourage you to listen to it as well. This is Bob Simas, Shannon Plummer, their new album, Good Words, Good Thoughts, Good Deeds. Today is New Music Monday on New Thought Radio, and this song is called Longer Table. Enjoy.
Look down into those big brown eyes and tell me what you see. I see a long desire to be free, just like you and me. I see the fear they carry in from the place they left behind. I see the love for this new home that they just want to share with you and I. So who are we if we can't be compassionate and welcoming? And how could we put a barrier between anyone and their dreams? Do we need a wall or a longer table to serve us all? Do we need surveillance and patrol? Do we need a wall or a longer table to serve us all? Do we need welcome mats all over the map?
So do we need a war or a longer table to to serve them all. It's every time I hear it, there's this immense theme that runs through this album of the fact that we're here together, we're in this, and we're moving through this, and we've really got to look at life a little bit differently. We've got to look at what we're doing in the world a little differently, and we've got to look at how we're showing up a bit differently. So, and they love to remind us that we're raising the vibration here. We are creating a world that works for everyone. It is based around love. There's so many themes that run through this album. Again, I really, really do encourage you to go take a listen to this. And what we're going to do here, I've got one more little snippet I want to play for you, and then we're going to wrap this up and get you out of here, get you back into the next portion of your day. But this is called Raise the Vibe. I just kind of hit on it a little bit, but Raise the Vibe, it's a fun ditty, and I think you're going to hear something you really, really enjoy here. So New Music Monday on New Thought Radio, positively inspiring tunes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week over on newthoughtradio.net. This live program brought to you for every Monday by the New Thought Media Network. So, all right, let's get back into it. This is Raise the Vibe with Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer. Enjoy.
There's a shadow on the wall. There's a bomb about to fall. There's a knocking on the door. It's not so gentle anymore. And there's a bird about to fly. There's a herd on the run. It's beginning to be so clear they might know something that we don't. And there's a rising of the tide. There's an anger in the skies. There's a frequency vibration that will not be denied. And there's a phone about to ring. It's a call we've got to take. It's a message from the future, a blast from the past, and it's calling out your name to light your fire. Fan your flame. Do what you must, be still, be strong, be bold, be brave, and meditate. Go to your altar. Starts inside. Raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your voice, raise your thoughts, raise the vibe. Raise the vibe. Everything you thought we knew, it's all up for review. Everything's gonna change for the better. It's not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. We sang this song before, danced all over this floor. Well, the whisper we heard in the breeze, my friend, is turned into a roar to light your fire. Fan your flame. Do what you must, be still, be strong, be bold, be brave, and meditate. Go to your altar. It starts inside. Raise your hands, raise your heart, raise your voice, raise your thoughts, raise the vibe. Raise the vibe.
Yeah, I'll tell you, folks, the hardest part about this job is not singing along with these guys. Raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your voice, raise your thoughts, raise the vibe. These two, they write, however the writing happens, however the partnership is happening there, they come up with the most amazing messages. And it's a huge part of why I adore these two people. I think they are just absolutely amazing artists. They are right there. They are right in that spot where they're talking about what's real for people, but they're doing it in a way where we're not lamenting what we perceive as going wrong. They're doing it in a way that celebrates life, that celebrates this evolutionary process, that celebrates love, that celebrates the fact that we get to do this together and that we're all here. And I've heard Bob talk a little bit about they were looking at naming this album after one of the other songs, and through the whole process. And the creative process is great in that regard. But they came to good words, good thoughts, good deeds, and that is really what it is all about. Cast the vibration of good words into the world. You'll create good thoughts in yourself, in others. You'll amplify those good thoughts, and all of those good thoughts are going to have to manifest in some way. They're going to have to take form in some way, and so they take form as good deeds. I think they've put together a really, really great experience here, and I just love it. Every part of it is absolutely amazing. So I think what we ought to do is I'm going to listen to the last few the opening of one more song here, and then we'll fade this out and let it go, let you get back to your day. This is called The Measure. This is also, man, this is pretty powerful stuff. Enjoy this one.
Tell me, what is the measure of a life well done? Tell me, how do you count an uncountable sum? A collection of your minutes, your hours and your days, the number of heartbeats, breaths, and the lines on your face. It's a nebulous affair, pulling value from the air. Was it your good taste, your good name, your everlasting image in a picture frame? Or is it nothing you can hold on to, and everything that flows through you? When your hands are empty and your heart is full, you can smile on your very last day. There is nothing you need to measure, and nothing you need to say, and nothing to take with you but what you have given away.
And we hit the stop button a little too soon there. My apologies, folks. Hey, thanks for being with us today. This is the very first episode of New Music Monday by New Thought Radio Network and the New Thought Media Network, New Thought Radio. I appreciate you being here. Please share this program with your friends. We'll be back again next week. And hey, let me know if there's a new artist, if there's a New Thought music artist out there that I don't know about, that I should know about, that you haven't heard me talking about or promoting or sharing. Let me know. We are here. New Thought Radio is all about sharing a vibration of love, positivity, and empowerment through a variety of media streams. We want to be able to do that with your favorite artists as well. So please reach out. You can catch up with us at info@newthoughtmedianetwork.org, and I'll get that email, or shoot me one at RevBriz@Spirit Evolving works as well. I love you, folks. I'll be back again next week to say hello and see you and share new music every Monday, 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings. Bye now.